Today is February 5th, and it's about 77 degrees out here. The weather's really nice. So I mapped out, this is my garden area that I'm gonna have. So it's about a 20-foot by 20-foot square area. And we've got cinder blocks. We got a pallet of that, so probably a little bit less than 100 of those left. And we're gonna build some garden beds later this spring. We're not gonna get in a real hurry to do that, but we're hoping to be able to be ready later this summer to start some fall plants. We'll be a little bit more settled in by then, I think. But we'll have some raised beds in this flagged off area here. Okay. So I'm just kind of mapping out the garden area. We're gonna get some compost brought in. There's a company that sells compost and topsoil and stuff. We're gonna call them. It's gonna rain in the next couple of days, so probably next week we're gonna call them and have them bring a dump truck full of gardening compost. And that'll kind of help get us started with our garden soil. And we'll probably just have that dumped right out here alongside the driveway, kind of out of the way. Then when we're ready to build the beds, the garden beds, we'll have that stuff ready and it'll be sitting for a little while. We're gonna start some planting on some trees along the front of the yard out here. So we're gonna plant some cedar trees. We found in the lot next door is a pine tree lot, and they've got some cedars, some stray cedars kind of growing within that. So we're gonna transplant some of those and put those along the front for some privacy when those grow up. And then we'll also have some fruit and nut trees up here too. So peaches, pears, apples. We'll get some blueberry bushes. There's already some blackberry bushes growing up along the roadside there and along the side of the property over here. So we're gonna see how those do when they come back. But we wanna try to plant as much edible stuff as we can. So rather than have a bunch of oak trees and trees that are nice, they provide shade, but they don't really provide food. We want to provide more food and have kind of a little food forest going on up here. Because I just think it makes more sense to have the front yard full of gardening and edible things rather than just things that kind of look a lot nicer, that are nice, but not really functional as far as helping to feed us. So that's our plan. We've got a lot of space. I think there's about 300 yards from about where the road is to where the houses begin. So we're gonna start our garden small, and then over the next couple of years we'll be able to build onto that and make a little bit more and hopefully be able to grow a little bit more of our food. But you gotta start somewhere, so this is where we're starting. Also, Billy went to an auction a couple weeks ago, last week or something like that, a week and a half ago. And they sell a lot of farm stuff, but also just a lot of everything really. But he was able to get some farm implements to go with a tractor that he's going to purchase from our friend Farmer Tommy, who fixes tractors. So he's fixing a tractor that the owner of the tractor wants to sell it. So it seems like a good deal. So he's gonna help Billy get that. But this is a mower. So that's going to attach to the tractor, and that way we can mow everything. This is a dirt scoop. That'll be helpful when we need to scoop some of the dirt in between the courtyard area where the houses kind of join in that area. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know. Billy will have to explain that. This is another mower, and he wanted this mower, but this old red one went up for auction first, and he wasn't sure that he would actually get the blue one, so he went ahead and got that one. That one was pretty cheap, so he went ahead and got that. So we'll have that as a spare, or he might sell it or something. And I don't know what this is a box blade is what that's called. That's kind of what Tommy's using, only ours is a smaller version of it. And that way Billy can do some of this leveling work himself with his little tractor. And then we don't have to, bother Tommy so much with it. But that's our plan for the garden. And that's what we're hoping to get ready this spring and have it ready for the summer so we can do some fall planting and then have some trees going on. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.